So this video is supposed to help you with naming root and inversion for each dominant seventh chord. So it's actually pretty easy. So first of all, let me remind you there is one root position that just looks like a regular snowman from 4 parts, and 3 inversions, okay? And first inversion is called 5-6-5 because of the how the intervals are placed, okay? So in the case of 6-5 inversion, so your position is going to look like this. Oops, sorry. This, and your root is going to be on top right here, okay? That's the first inversion, 6-5, okay? Then you also have, not 6-5, you have 4-3 inversion, again, because of the intervals. And that's going to look like third, then your root is, and then right here. Your root is going to be right here in this case. Okay, that's a second inversion. Okay, and then you have something else called 5-4-2. And in this case, it's going to look like this. Like this, and your root in this case is going to be right here. Okay, so that was the quick reminder what are inversions like for 5th, 7th chord, and now the rule of thumb. So to be able to tell root, you only have to look at the second, okay? So second, I mean the interval of the second right here. So let's just circle it everywhere. Here, 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 and right there. And in this case, your root is always going to be on top of the second. So the upper note of the second is your root. That's it. So it's that simple. So what is your root in this case? E, right? What is your root in this case? It's D. Oops, that's a lousy D. Let me write better D, right? So in this case, it's F. So go ahead and define the last one yourself. Okay, now inversions, okay? What kind of inversion it is? And again, I think you should just memorize them by shape because it's easiest. So when you have the and again, it's going to have to do with this interval of second. When you have this interval of second right here, right on the top, that's going to be your first inversion, or 6-5, okay? 6-5. Or in this case, it's going to be first inversion, okay? How else you can tell it's 6-5? Because there's an interval of 6 between those two notes, an interval of 5 between those two notes, okay? So that's pretty easy. And let's say you wanna just go ahead and tell the inversion yourself. Okay, so what are you gonna do? It's in this interval and this interval. It's interval of 4 and interval of 3. So it's gonna be 4-3, or second inversion in this case. Okay, and when you have this interval and this interval, it's going to be 4-2, okay, or third. How convenient. How convenient, it's first, second, third, okay? And you already know this shape because this is exactly like this one with your second on the top, okay? So this one is going to be what inversion? It's going to be first, right? That's basically what you have to know about this one. And go ahead and try to figure out the root by yourself here, but you already know what it is. And you already know what inversion is. Hopefully that helps.